Nigerians, when Ghanaians will start insulting you people will be shouting, and Ghanaians are insulting us.
They never see we coming, oh coming, the voice coming. One unscrupulous individual took plane from his place and come to Ghana here and boldly say Ghana is a country that encourages fraud. And some of us were like, what he said is nonsense, because Ghana is a country where the law works. When he said that, he actually doubled down. Then some of his dull-witted countrymen actually supported him. He came and disgraced our country, tarnish our image. Ghana supports fraud because their estates are being built in dollars, this and that and that. Fraud breast takers. I'm like, oh, these guys are something they wrong, something they wrong, Charlie. So now that the FBI are arresting the fraudsters and the same one will be arrested, he should just come out with his face and say, oh, what he said he was wrong. It's simple, but we know him with his low-class ego. He will not come out and say those things.
After the arrest of 32 Nigerians that were caught here in Ghana for cyber crime activities, this very news sparked and brought the attention of so many Nigerians and Ghanaians reacted to this very video, guys. Let's hear what they have to say. And please, at the end of this video, kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get right into it. And definitely, I will be back because, of course, I have something to say at the end of the video, guys. Trust me, this kind of videos don't come and pass me without saying a word. This is the time for us to warn those Nigerians that are coming with their bad energy to Ghana. Ghana is a no, 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 no. There's no way you will leave your country and come to another man's land and portray what you are doing in your country. What is the big deal there for you to keep those habits, those character in your country and come to Ghana clean? What is the big deal there, guys? Let's get right into it.
You guys know what is going on in Ghana in relation to this FBI arrest and arrest. Months ago, Dada Joe and the rest were arrested for scamming over $100 million in arrest, and now it is Abu Trick, you understand? So the Minister of Communication, Sam George, came out and say there will be more arrests. Everybody involved in this, he said they will come for them. Even President Mahama said it, that they will come for them, you understand? So this means that this government is very much interested in clearing the system, in sanitizing the system. You are not earning your money legitimately, they will come for you. It means the Ghana government is not in support of fraud. But guess what? One unscrupulous individual took plane from his place and come to Ghana here and boldly say Ghana is a country that encourages fraud. And some of us were like, what he said is nonsense, because Ghana is a country where the law works. When we said that, he actually doubled down. Then some of his dull-witted countrymen actually supported him. He came and disgraced our country, tarnish our image. Ghana supports fraud because their estates are being built in dollars, this and that and that. Fraud breast takers. I'm like, oh, these guys are something they wrong, something they wrong, Charlie. So now that the FBI are arresting the fraudsters and the same one will be arrested, he should just come out with his face and say, oh, what he said he was wrong. It's simple, but we know him with his low-class ego. He will not come out and say those things. So if you are a fraud boy, please lay low. A fish that has its mouth closed is never caught. So hours after the Minister of Communication, Sam George, says that they will go after everybody committing scam and fraud and cybercrime in this country. Hours after he said that, look at this. In a joint operation, the Cyber Security Authority have arrested 32 Nigerian nationals in Kasoa for their alleged involvement in an online romance scam. 32. Look at them. They set up as if they're in office with Bibles and the rest in front of them. Look at them. All of them have laptops. 32. They think say they're in paradise because somebody said Ghana encourages fraud. So them to the can set up office. 32. This 32 is just a scratch. More will be paraded. More will be carried. And then after they were arrested, this is what the Minister of Communication said. Kudos to the team at, once again, this done, another massive blow has been struck against cybercrime in Ghana. A joint operation, so you can just pause and continue. 32 of them. Let me tell you something. If you're in Ghana, if you're a foreigner in Ghana, you are fooling, and you have not been arrested. It's not because they don't know you or they don't know what you are doing. They know what you are doing. But the Ghana government runs a silent institutional something. Silent institutional character. That's what the Ghana government runs. So you are fooling. One time or then they will carry you. You understand? So continue. As somebody said, Ghana encourages fraud. Continue frauding. Continue doing it. Look, Ghana government. You see these 32 people that you arrested. Don't send them back to Nigeria. give them the harshest form of draconian punishment, pack them in Isawam, send the strongest form of warning to the ones that are in the other countries trying to come here and continue, punish them proper, jail them, pack them, just put them somewhere, don't extradite them back to Nigeria, because if you send them back, they will rephrase, they will come back. So let's send them, cage them, pour them in Isawam, send a message to that person that said Ghana encourages fraud. Send a message to him. If he himself is a man, he should come to Ghana and fraud, and let's see. I mean, make himself become Ghana can fraud. Abuwa 32. I say tomorrow they will catch another one. They will catch all of you. They continue frauding here.
Nigerians, when Ghanaians will start insulting you people will be shouting, Ghanaians are insulting us. How can you put more than 30 boys for house, for one room? And they hear say they catch some boys for Kasoa, then a Kasoa side. They put 30 boys for house, small boys. And not be say they feed these boys. So when the boys they not feed, they finish, the boys start to misbehave. You will throw them in the street to go meet who? They'll come go they constitute nuisance for streets, abi? What's make una know they do one for Nigeria? How can you put 30 boys for one house? Can you do that in Nigeria? No, me, I want to know. Una go fit try this kind of nonsense for Nigeria. How can you put 30? One not reach you, two not reach you. How can you put 30 boys for una they craze? Why you people just why not they spoil our name like this? Why? And you will never feel carry yourself finish. You never feel wash your boxers. You won't put boys for us. You won't put boys for us. On top guy man work. Not be say that they work for you from one company. On top guy, maybe they see Mona see picture. Our people they don't remove cap for our head though. They don't remove cap for our head. 30 boys for one room. See their chairman. Small boys. Tomorrow you go see them for street. Nobody. Well, thank God for Ghana police. They know they disappoint.
So guys, first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to the whole cyber security board of Ghana, the whole cyber security team, from the head to the last person in the cyber security department or team in Ghana. I know most of you are waiting for me to come and break this news. I've seen a lot of messages. Ghana boy, we are waiting for you to. Is it true? Yes, it's true. Today, 32 Nigerians were arrested today in Kasoa, and it is linked to the scam and bringing people from Nigeria to Ghana, harboring them in a room, in a space, giving them laptops, just to scam and then dupe people all over the world. And with some of us fighting this issue, we are not doing this because of hate. We are not doing this because we are just in this because we need to save the future generation of Ghana. We are doing this for Ghana. The future of Ghana needs to be saved, and we cannot allow these things to continue. So, God bless the cyber security team. Today, as you can see up here, 32 Nigerians were arrested in Tuba. To those of you who knows Tuba, Tuba is around Kasoa, and they were arrested for fraud. And as you can see on your screen, it is very pathetic. And I always hear people saying there are so many of these people all over the country, and the cyber security, everyone is commending them so far for the good job, and they should keep on making Ghana proud. And I'll come back later to give you guys more updates on this arrest. Thank you so much, guys.
While most people were still asleep, the state was wide awake, watching, tracking, and moving with purpose. A joint operation between the authority and national security led to the arrest of 32 Nigerians operating a well-coordinated romance scam syndicate in Kasoa-Tuba. No noise, no leaks, no drama, just precision. And when the dust settled, one message was loud and clear: the free days are over. For a long time, fraud thrived because the system was slow, divided, and sometimes unwilling to confront the rot head-on. That era is ending, and this operation is proof. This was not a rushed reaction or a publicity stunt. It was months of intelligence, quiet surveillance, and calculated execution. People who thought Kasoa was a safe hiding place woke up to a different reality. Doors were knocked before sunrise, devices were seized, movements were frozen. A network that believed it was invisible suddenly found itself fully exposed. Wicked blogger Ghana must say this without hesitation. The current direction Ghana is taking in the fight against cybercrime is deliberate, serious, and commendable. This arrest did not happen in isolation. It is part of a wider reset that has been building steadily, and credit must be given where it is due. Honorable Sam George has been consistent and vocal about protecting Ghana's digital integrity and international image. He has pushed conversations that many were afraid to touch and backed action over empty talk. When leaders understand that the reputation of the country matters more than protecting bad actors, progress becomes possible. His role in shaping policy direction and demanding accountability is visible in outcomes like this. Raymond Archer and the leadership of the Economic and Organized Crime Office deserve special recognition. IOCO, under his watch, has transformed from an office many mocked into an agency many now fear. Intelligence-driven operations, international cooperation, and zero tolerance for excuses have become the new standard. This Kasoa-Tuba operation carries IOCO's fingerprints all over it. Patience, coordination, and results. This is what happens when competence is allowed to work without interference. Above all, this moment reflects the posture of the ruling National Democratic Congress under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Governments reveal their seriousness not by speeches but by systems. The NDC has made it clear that cleaning Ghana's name is not optional. Fraud, cybercrime, and international embarrassment are no longer being tolerated as youthful hustle. The message is firm. If you destroy the country's image, the state will come for you, no matter where you hide or who you think you are. This is important because romance scams do not just steal money. They steal trust. They destroy lives, especially the lives of elderly victims abroad, and they stain Ghana's name globally. Every successful arrest sends a signal beyond our borders that Ghana is no longer a playground for cyber criminals.
See, I love the fact that some Nigerians don't tolerate this kind of things. No. Anything negativity, they don't tolerate it, especially when you are disturbing their peace. We kept warning you guys, but it's like you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. The question is, why did you leave your country to Ghana? Why? Are you in Ghana for peace of mind, or you are in Ghana to destroy Ghana? Like this set of people, I think they are here to destroy Ghana. If not, what is the meaning of this? Why? You left your country. You carry those rubbish they do for your country to Ghana. Why? Why? Well, you've met your match. Yes, you've met your match. And hey, this is just chinchili, chinchili small compared to what security agencies here in Ghana are planning for you. I think you saw the video I posted, was it 2 days ago? Yes, they are telling you that we are ready. We are aware of what you guys are doing. This is just like a warning, If they grab you, see, the worst thing that will ever happen to you is for you to commit crime in Ghana and you are being caught. Your own don't finish now. All those things that they are doing to you in Nigeria, it be like saying a pampering that they pamper you. The way they treat criminals in Ghana is different, no. Make I tell you, it's on another level. It's on another level. If in Nigeria, they treat you guys like 50%, in Ghana here, it will be 200% though. So beware. Don't come and be saying, they are making me pound pepper too much. They're making me do this too much. They're making me do that too much. And because I'm a Nigerian, that's why they're treating me this way. Forget it. Even if you're a Ghanaian, they will treat you the same way. If you don't want to be in their trap, then do the right thing. Just do the right thing to avoid all these things. It's simple. They accommodated you and you are returning their good with bad. If you are the one, would you be happy if a Ghanaian come to your country and misbehave like this? Most of the Ghanaians in Nigeria, have you been hearing such a news about them? That's because they are there living a low life, quiet life, getting whatever they are getting, zip their mouth, come back to Ghana, spend what they get in Nigeria, and that's all. Life moves on. But you, how is your behavior in Ghana? Ask yourself. When we come out here and we are telling you guys what to do and what not to do, you think we are joking, Abi? You think say Ghana is a place you can just come, dance your dance, then go like that? No, they don't tolerate that anymore. Ghana of then is not the Ghana of now. Okay, they play. Before you know, now prison you go carry your eye, see yourself, and Hey, the worst thing that will ever happen to you is to enter Ghana prison. If you enter, your own don't finish. Guys, I've come to the end of my video. I want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for always, coming back for your girl. I really appreciate. Without you, I'm nobody. You keep supporting, guys. Keep supporting. The sky is our limit. There's no end to growth, right? So let's keep pushing. And if this is your first time on this channel, you watch this video from beginning to this time and you've not subscribed to the channel, why? Subscribe to the channel already, and please do want to press the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop another one. Don't you want to be the first to get notified? Do that already. I love you. Bye.